Good evening, and welcome one and all to our very first UConn Choirs Got Talent. My name is Scott Patrick. I'm a junior vocal performance major here at UConn, and I'm the president of the UConn Choir Board. This past year has been tough, to say the absolute least. For a performance-based organization such as ourselves, we've been searching for ways to stay connected with each other both musically and otherwise. Over the past year, we've been producing many virtual projects across our ensembles, and we've even taken time to meet with and learn from some incredibly talented individuals across the musical world. However, nothing can quite fill the choir-shaped hole in all of our hearts. The feeling of being able to sing together in person is something that can't quite be replicated over a Zoom call. And while we are all quite hopeful for our performing futures, tonight we'll be focusing more on our performing present. In the past, UConn Choirs has hosted Choir Cabaret, an event where we showcase the musical talents of some of our members, and tonight's event is quite similar to the cabarets of old. However, this year we are also quite fortunate to be showcasing some non-musical talents. Now, this isn't to take away from the musical talents you'll be watching tonight. Dare I say, it's quite the opposite. We have some incredible acts lined up for you tonight, and let's be honest, I've been blabbing enough as is. So, without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce our first performer, Elizabeth Bienvenue. She is an English and History double major, and who is currently singing with the UConn Chamber Singers. Tonight, she will be performing an arrangement of Shenandoah by Ruth Elaine Schramm, and accompanied by herself. Wow! Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Elizabeth.
Beautiful, Elizabeth. Next up, we have Daphne Ingerman singing a song from La La Land.
Leapt without looking and tumbled into the sand. The water was freezing. She spent a month sneezing, but said she would do it again. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She captured a feeling, sky with no ceiling, a sunset inside a frame. She lived in her liquor and died with a flicker. I always remember the flame. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She told me a bit of madness is key to give us new colors to see. Who knows where it will lead us? And that's why they need us. So bring on the rebels, the ripples from pebbles, the painters and poets and plays. And here's to the fools who dream, crazy as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. I trace it all back to then. Her and the snow and the sand. Smiling through it, she said she'd do it.
Who is a double major in vocal performance and music education. She sings in both concert choir and chamber singers, but this evening she will be playing flute for us. She's involved in so many great activities around campus, and her research has even been published in UConn's magazine. So I'm sure you will enjoy her performance this evening, and can't wait for you to hear it.
It's your treasure, Elizabeth, here. First off, congratulations, Bree, on an excellent performance. Next up, for our fourth act, we have freshman Wenhao Ron playing Jump Up Superstar on the piano.
Wow, that was amazing. Next up, we have our secretary, Delaney Schiefen, performing If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys.
and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hands me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it do with no one to share, no one who truly cares for you? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah.
Hi everyone, Caitlin here. Great job, Delaney. Up next, we have Emmy Delorfina singing A Change in Me.
There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind, for now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood that perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real, it must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. I know I sure am. Next up, we have a magic trick by Concert Choir's own Paul. Sadly, he's a senior, so as a freshman, I've never had the chance to sing with him in person, but it's been super great getting to know him even over Zoom. I was lucky enough to be a part of this magic trick along with my younger brother Dan, who makes a guest appearance, and it was so fun chatting with Paul and seeing his trick, so I'm sure you will all enjoy it.
Okay, so do you have a deck of cards with you?
Yes. They're tiny, but it is a full deck of cards.
That'll work. Okay, so...
Will that work?
Yeah. So
Great.
first, shuffle them, obviously. It's the first thing we want to do.
Alrighty. They're so small.
Pretty small.
Alright, they should be good and shuffled.
Okay, so now, without looking at what the cards are, I want you to deal out 4 for yourself and then 4 for your brother.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to hold your 4 cards like this, and you're going to rip them in half the long way. Just like that.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is where choice comes in. You can either take the left half and put them on top of the right half, or the right half and put them on top of the left half, so it's one stack.
Okay. Do we both do the same?
Yep. No.
Alright, I'll do...
You can choose if you want to put the left on top or the right on top or whatever.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so then after that, you're going to take the top 3 card halves, again without looking at what they are. You're going to take the top 3, and you're going to put them somewhere in the middle of the stack. So not on the top, not on the bottom, just somewhere in the middle. It doesn't matter exactly where.
Do they all stay together?
Those 3, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we actually should have done this at the start, but it's okay because we can do it now. Now you take the one that's currently on the top, take that half card, and sit on it so that you don't lose it and you know exactly where it is.
Alrighty.
Okay. Now you can pick from the top either 1, 2, or 3 cards. Like, for example, I'm going to pick 1, but you can pick 2 or 3, 1, 2, or 3, from the top and put it somewhere into the middle of the pile.
Okay.
Okay, now you're going to take the one that's on top right now, and you're going to trade it with each other. So each one of your piles, you trade the top card and bury that somewhere into your pile.
All right.
Okay, now one more time, you can pick either 1, 2, or 3 cards from the top. So this time I'm picking 2, and put them somewhere in the middle.
All right.
Okay.
We're good.
Everything good so far? Okay, so now we're going to do that he loves me not game. So you take the one that's on top and you go, he loves me, and put that on the bottom of the pile.
Okay. He loves me.
Mm-hmm. And then you take the next one on top, and this is he loves me not, so you can get rid of that card. You don't need it anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Then you take the one on top, he loves me, put it on the bottom of the pile.
Mm-hmm.
Loves me not, get rid of it. And you're going to do that until you have 1/2 left. Not, loves me not, loves me not.
Okay.
Good. So now you have 1/2 card left, but that half is lonely. It needs its other half. So grab the half you were sitting on, and I think you'll find they match up.
Oh my gosh, yeah!
Whoa.
Whoa!
That's pretty sick.
That's sick!
Ta-da.
Nice! Hey, good job! Oh, and mine's the ace of hearts, and yours is the 2 of hearts. That's kind of wacky.
I got the 5 of... I think that's a spade. Yeah, okay.
Nice. Cool. Well, that was awesome. Great job.
Good job, Paul. Up next, we have Scott Patrick singing Blackbird.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Oh, blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Good job, Scott. That was just epic. So for our ninth act, we have sophomore Sora Mulheiser performing an original song she wrote called Sunset.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm going to be singing one of my original songs. This one's called Sunset. How did you not realize this sooner? How could you lead me on? You told them, you said I won't lose her. You said I was the one. You promised we wouldn't change since we met. So I wasn't ready for this sunset. Can I please wake up? And I know I should move on, but I don't wanna lose future can't be less clear. And I wish that I had somewhere to go, but no one like you was there. I promise that things will change if you wait. I'm so close, how come you shifted your gaze? Why are you afraid? And I know I should move on, but I don't want to lose the idea of you. And I'm holding a spot, even if I know the chances are low, 'cause we held the universe in our hands. So how could a sunset break all of our mends? And I'm not exactly convinced that you told me the whole story. I don't comprehend what you say, 'cause your silence doesn't make sense. And if you believed what you told me when you said you agreed, why am I still here lonely? Please, can you say what you're thinking, or else I'll be staring at the sunset till morning, and the days won't go by. And I know I should move on, but I don't want to lose the idea of you. And I'm holding a spark, 'cause even though I know the chances are low, we held the universe in our hands. So how could a sunset break all of our mends? Can I please wake up? Can I please wake up? Can I please wake up?
Congratulations to everyone who's performed so far. You guys are doing amazing. Up next, we have Elizabeth Stassen performing Wellerman Dance.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a belly of tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down, oh below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take their whale in tow. Before the boat had hit the water, the
Wonderful job, Elizabeth. Both Elizabeth, that is, and to all of the performers so far as well. Our final act of the evening will be performed by two dear friends of mine, William Aldenberg and Shayla Marr. Both Will and Shayla are junior vocal performance majors. Will is cool because he's from Massachusetts. However, Shayla is even cooler because she is my recital buddy, which, shameless plug, is happening on Tuesday, April 20th at 6 p.m. Anyway, they'll be performing a cover of Love Story, Taylor's version, by, you guessed it, Taylor Swift. Yes, the same Taylor Swift whose album freshly dropped today, April 9th, 2021. And yes, the tears are imminent. Let's give it up for them both.
We were both young when I first saw you. I close my eyes and the flashback starts. I'm standing there on a balcony in summer air. See the lights, see the party, the ball gown. See you make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know
that I was Romeo. I was throwing pebbles, but your daddy said stay away from Juliet. And you were crying on the staircase, begging me please don't go. And you said,
Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say
yes.
So I sneak out to the garden to see you. We keep quiet cause we're dead if they knew. So close your eyes. Escape this town for a little while. Cause you were Romeo.
You were my scarlet letter.
And my daddy said stay away from Juliet. But you were everything to me. I was begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Juliet, save me. They're trying to tell me how to feel. This love, it's difficult, but it's real. Don't be afraid, we'll make it out of this mess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Oh, 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 oh. I got tired of waiting, wondering if you were ever coming around. My faith in you was fading when I met you on the outskirts of town. And I said, Romeo, save me. I've been feeling so alone. I keep waiting for you, but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said,
marry me, Juliet, you'll never have to be alone. I love you and that's all I really know. I talked to your dad, go pick out a white dress. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Whoa,
cause we were both young when I first saw you.
This concludes our first ever UConn Choirs Got Talent. We hope you enjoyed what we had to offer, and we'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Really quick, I'd just like to give a couple of shout outs. Thank you so much to all the performers this evening. You guys killed it. And thank you so much to my choir board. You guys make my job so much fun, and you guys put up with my antics on a daily basis, so I couldn't thank you all enough for that. Major props and a huge shout out to my vice president, William Aldenberg. He's the editor for tonight's event. Without him, this event would not be, so thank you, King, for being you. Going to drop the socials really quick. We are at UConn Choirs on Instagram. That's run by the lovely Emmy DeLorfino. She's a total rock star. And on Facebook, we are UConn Space Choirs, and that space is in the keyboard command, not space as in outer space. And I've made that joke for the last 20 takes now or so, and I can't see you, so I really hope you're laughing. Please laugh. That being said, I also hope you take some time and send some love to all the performers and board members who made this event run super smoothly. And one more thing before we depart. I realized that meeting virtually for choir is not been ideal this past year. And there's quite a number of people through choir that I only know through a computer screen. But it's also through events like this that make me realize how thankful and lucky I am to know all of them. And I really look forward to the day where we can reunite or even unite for the first time and be able to sing together safely. Until that day, I hope everyone remains safe and well. And once again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and much love to all. Thank you so much.